So if you clicked on this video, you're probably in your 20s and you have no idea what you're doing with your life, and I'm right there with you. I'm like slowly figuring it out, but I'm right there with you. So today we're just gonna, talk it through, talk about it, talk about being in your 20s and not knowing what you want to do with your life, and maybe figure out some solutions. So to give you guys some perspective, I just turned 21. I currently work as an assistant manager in retail. I'm currently finding out that it's not for me. It's definitely not my thing. Maybe it's your thing. I don't know. You could try it out if you want, but I don't recommend it. But that brings me to my first point. So my first point is you definitely should get some experience, like some work experience, even if it's not something you know you want to do. Like, I know I don't want to work retail for the rest of my life, but it's showing me things that I don't want in life and things that really aren't for me. And it's kind of helping me find out like what is my thing. So I graduated from high school 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And I didn't go to college. I haven't gone to college yet. I kind of just went straight into working full time. Some people, they go straight to college. Some people just work. Some people go get a trade. Now, look, I agree, college isn't for everybody. And it's interesting graduating high school and, being in your early 20s. Some people's first question to you is like, oh, what school do you go to? And as soon as they hear that you are just working and that you don't go to school, they kind of look at you kind of like you're not, like you're less than, because you're just working, you didn't go to school. And I've had a lot of people pressure me to just like go back to college, even though I have no idea what I want to do. Or they're like, you definitely should go back, like you need to go back. And I don't think that's the case. If college isn't for you, there's other ways that you can make it that don't involve college. And yeah, it's been kind of bothering me recently. It's like one of these like pet peeves I have now is like if I'm talking to somebody and they just automatically start pushing college on me, I just automatically want to shut the conversation down. I'm like, all right, I don't want to talk to you anymore, because of how I grew up and my dad sitting there and telling me like, oh, you can't make money doing this or you can't make money doing that. You have to go to college and pick up a trade or go into the medical field. It doesn't have to be black and white. College doesn't have to be the answer. You can succeed doing things other than just a regular 9-to-5. This next part of the video is for those people who like really don't know what they want to do, but they just feel like they want to do everything. Like your mind just bounces to like 20 different activities. Like, I'll use myself as an example. When the pandemic started, my mall shut down, so I had a bunch of free time. So I went from playing video games 24/7 and being like, oh, maybe I could stream and get really good at that. And then I went to painting, and then now I've been playing the guitar, as you can see by that video I just posted. And my mind is just like constantly changing, like what my favorite activity is and like my favorite hobby and what I really could see myself doing for a living, which it's good and it's also frustrating because you can't really just focus on one thing. And I guess one of the best ways to, figure out what you want to do is to just kind of go through and eliminate what you don't want to do. So like I tried painting and I was good at it and I was, it was relaxing, but I could never see myself just like painting full time and, trying to like make a living off that and sell my paintings. That's not really something I'd be interested in. Music's really been sticking. All right, now that I let my dog out because she was licking the door, let's continue. So yeah, pretty much what I'm suggesting is don't be afraid to try new things. Get out there. If something pops up in your mind and you think you might enjoy it, don't be afraid to give it a try, even if you might suck at it at first. Like, learning this guitar, it's been a challenge. There's been days I've just been wanting to just give up, but, I know if I stick with it, the reward will be great. So, go out there, try new things. Since we're talking about trying new things, don't be afraid to quit your job and to start a new job. Or step down so you can have more time for your passion, your side hustle, your business, whatever. you have on the side. Like, that's what I'm struggling with right now. I'm currently an AM working full-time, and I have all these things I want to try, but I have no time. And I've been struggling on, you know, whether I should step down or not. And if I step down, like, how many hours should I still have? How much responsibility should I still have? And it's tough, to be honest. You know, it's scary. Especially, you know, I have my own place, so I have bills to pay. But, you know, I'm taking the step. I'm sure it's going to be difficult. But, you know, it's something that you should definitely do, especially if you do have other passions that you need more time to explore. Use YouTube to help find your passion. So, you know, when you're going through your recommended and YouTube recommends like this super random video that has nothing to do with your viewing history, like it might be interrogation analysis or a movie review, like movie commentary, just might be random history videos, anything. Like, just take that topic and just dive down the YouTube rabbit hole. Like, just watch videos, see if it's something that interests you. Maybe it's something that you want to get into. Like, one of the reasons I started doing YouTube again is just because I kept watching so many commentary videos, or even recently, like just self-help videos and talking through your problems. And it really inspired me to like just actually sit down, get in front of the camera and just talk. And yeah, I would just suggest, you know, just browsing through YouTube, seeing if you can find something. You might be able to find a community that you can join and, you know, find new people to talk to and express yourself to. So I would definitely use YouTube as a tool to explore. Be patient with yourself. Things take time. We're young. We're not supposed to have it all figured out right now. There's going to be high points and low points. There's going to be successes and failures. It's all going to come and go. And you'll get where you want to be. You just got to keep working on it. Don't get frustrated. You'll get it. It's going to come. It hasn't come for me yet, but it's going to come. Don't be afraid to get out your comfort zone. Now, this is one I'm currently working on, like right at this moment. I'm not the most comfortable in front of the camera, but, you know, it's something I'm working on because I would love to keep creating content, especially, I mean, my guitar's over there now because I started playing, but I would love to keep making guitar videos and keep showing my progress and, you know, keep making videos of just about my life and talking about, you know, my life experiences and things I've gone through and things I'm going to go through. So, you know, it's something I'm working on and getting out of my comfort zone, which is, it's a big step because if you do want to do something that, you know, you're not used to, you're unfamiliar with, but, you know, it's something that interests you, you're gonna have to take that first step and really get out your comfort zone and try new things. Try to build a nice support group around yourself, whether it be family, coworkers, or even people online, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. Just try to surround yourself with people who are gonna build you up and not try to tear you down and support the things that you want to do with your life. All right, the last thing I suggest is to watch some self-help videos. I know they can seem kind of cliche at first, kind of corny, but they can really help you like sift through what's going on in your brain and like help you process stuff that's happened to you, stuff that may be happening in your life at the moment, and they really just like can help you unlock this different viewpoint in life, which saying it out loud just, I don't know, it sounds dumb right now, but yeah, that's all I got today. You know, if any of these tips helped you out, leave a like and let me know in the comments.